You'd think I would pay attention to the challenge that I just read. Pass of 20 yards. These challenges are all. There was only one that I was really. Man, none of them were hard. Let's be honest. What was the one? The one where you couldn't let them score, and they were already in field goal range.
The offense ready for
basically
a
set
first
everything
down
to
and
aggressive
10.
against them.
20.
Newton. And this one caught on the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's...
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back. You just completed and dominated the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
It's a lazy way of doing it. I could have done the whole level sales running back nonsense out of the backfield. Only needed 20 yards, but that's easier just to do it on one play. Well, it took me two. Man, good lord. This is a rushing touch. I should really read these. And I hope you can't hear him watching Gut Fox in the on my computer. He's streaming. He's just pretty much did the same thing I did, although he was playing with the little players, which is pretty funny. Pretty much upgraded all of mine except for one or two. Oh, two. That's why I got so many left. Oh. Yeah, he's thinking the same thing I am with Calvin. He doesn't hit the spin threshold. But you could hit it if you maxed him out with zone run, I think. But then you couldn't do his crazy spec kit, so it's like...
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge.
I wish I would pay attention to the challenge goals. Was the rushing one? 13 yards. Rush for 13 plus yards. Oh, one play.
Ultimate team time. Let's go.
I mean,
First down
I've
and
done
10
this
now
entire
for the
set
Saints
running two
offense
plays.
as they get
Halfback
ready.
sweep and level sales. So they blitz in. Left.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. And that does it for this Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You did it. You defeated it. Congratulations. We'll see you next time.
I would be using some of the bosses that I've already acquired, made, whatever. But you have to use the little babies for some reason. What is that? Triskaidekaphobia. I need to turn. Y'all can probably hear Gut Fox. He's laughing. I'll turn him down a little bit. It's funny because I can hear him pretty loud, even though it's at super, super low. Oh, he's doing Weekend League now. Oh man, I want to watch him play with Megatron. I might cut this short just so I can watch him play with Megatron. I want to get Megatron so bad. I could buy him straight up. What I'm trying to do is not splurge on him right now. He's like a million coins, or I can make. Or I can make it. I can make all the whole sets because I have 4 already. I'm about to have 5 pieces, and then I have enough stuff to make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still be so I'd need. So for like 400k, I could make him and have all 10.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on.
Like
Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team.
What is this? I wish I would pay attention. Do not allow a TD, score a TD. Oh. I wonder if it,
So here comes the offense with a 3rd and goal situation. On 3rd down, it's Hunt, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And the kick by Butker is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it.
I thought he was going to Ricky's.
Too soon. If they somehow hold
I need
to
upgrade Dion.
Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10.
Are they going to even try to? Yep.
Now Newton. On the check down, he finds Kamara. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
So that does it. Put this one in the books.
And Kamara's next upgrade is going to be nice. They did him dirty on this one. Did he already throw a touchdown with? I should probably read this good, but I haven't learned from my mistake. What is he doing? I want to see what he did, but it's a live stream. They have this screen. I have Michael Thomas ready to go with this next upgrade. But got nothing. He's not going to be scary fast. They've already done tall. I don't know what they're going to do with him.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill.
TD.
Let's get right down to it.
I played 2 quarters.
And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10.
They press him. It's arcade.
On 1st down, it's Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Saints have moved out in front.
Randy Moss led the league in receiving touchdowns 5 times starting in 1998, the last coming in 2009. And a lot of it, to me, was not just the natural talent, which was unbelievable, but the determination. Always was upset he wasn't a top 5 selection in the NFL draft. Kept being upset about people passing on him early in the 1st round. When he finally got to Minnesota, he decided to really establish himself
fell down
in the NFL
twice
and let everyone else know they made a big mistake.
Look at this. This guy's
on 1st down, Trubisky. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Jadeveon Clowney. Coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there.
I saw that. I tried to use it, but it put me onto the D-line.
A whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of start, it comes through clean.
I don't understand.
Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
The guy's got 95 man, and he just got toasted.
Now Trubisky on 1st down.
Dumps that off
to his running back, Jordan Howard. And taking it across midfield and inside
I didn't think
the 45.
I was in position, but I was.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And it's a short one here.
Coming out here
to his
balling.
tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. The
So
Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. Again, it's Trubisky. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Lawrence Taylor able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Before they're able to get it up to
I don't know.
25.
I don't know what
You
happened.
sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. Williams to return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses.
Oh, okay.
From behind and
Willie Rose, what you doing on that side?
Floyd, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
He's going to loft one.
Oh, wow. Wow, you missed him? I lobbed it, too. I want that again.
Defensively,
I lobbed it. How did I miss it?
Forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the
wow,
incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
He's going to launch this. He's got a man. Complete. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Nice job. Congratulations defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Do not allow them to score a touchdown. It's easy enough. It's so tempting to buy Calvin for $1 million right now. But I know he's going to be like $700K in a week. I mean, he might get down to, I mean, he was like 1.8, 1.7, 1.4, 1.1. He's dropping fast. Actually, let me look. An hour ago, he was 1.1. He's like 1.13. One sold for a little under 1.1. Yeah, there's one for a little bit under 1.1 in 30 minutes. He's not coming down very as quick. Well, I mean, I guess it's only been an hour. He's come down like 100K.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Go earn your keep.
This is just stopping, right?
Now the offense getting set here in pretty good shape. 1st and goal from the 5. He'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it
I
brings
wonder
up
if you're right
second
by
down.
the quarterback. If you
I
have
guess
an
you
angle.
can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Back to throw. Wins.
I missed him. That was so stupid of me.
And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Wow, that was so trash of me.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They run for it with a giant. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, nice job. I believe that is challenge met and defeated from where I sit. Congratulations. Good job on this Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Hey, finally. One step away, blah, blah, blah. Make a comeback and win the game. Start with 13 points. 13 minutes? Seriously? Oh, that was a typo. Oh, there was one of the challenges where, what was it? You had to say win the game, and a touchdown and an extra point would have tied it. So I went for 2, and I didn't have to play the rest of the game. It just let me. I was done for some reason. So yeah. So whatever challenge that is, it's pretty early on. It's probably like the 4th one or so. So just score a touchdown. The one that you're down by 7. Score a touchdown and go for 2, and you won't have to play the rest of the game. This one probably not. It said 13 minutes. That's kind of long. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm trying for one-play touchdowns. 13 minutes. Seriously? That's crazy. All right. So the idea on this one
50, Newton
should really be running out the clock.
And then he goes with a juke.
Where's the fun in
Finds
that?
through and now a crease. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
I'm going to see if...
A big
I gotta
play
score
there.
twice.
50
Oh, man,
yards.
I'm down by a lot.
And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch,
how
he
many
had to
were
shake through some people,
31?
right? So
Dang.
that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean, boom, 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 and he finds his way to the end zone.
That's a good
Terrific
play that I just...
And he'll get into the end zone as the
I've never
two-point
used it till-
conversion is successful.
The solo right before this one.
Gold now out to kick it away.
I was just trying to choose if they'd play man. Not play man or press.
This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
Do it again.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and
really?
you know what was
A little
going through
too
his
close
head.
for that.
Tuck it away. Take care of the ball.
Oh, but
all
look
the
what they're
things he
doing
hears
to us.
all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Now it's Newton. His throw caught right around the 6. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it? And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Randy Moss from 6 yards away. And the Saints are back within a score.
So, yeah.
All right, now a big two-point
it's the
conversion
fumbles.
attempt still to come. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is
you want to know how to cheese these.
And they have the football.
Here it is.
Take over at the 24-yard
now goes the clock.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, and he is into the end zone.
I should be chewing clock, but man.
Ricky Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
It took exactly 1 minute
what a comeback.
to make the
3
entire
fourth-quarter
comeback.
touchdowns. They turned this game upside down.
It just tells you one more time, it's not over till it's over, right? You got to continue to battle, continue to play, and you walk a fine line as the team with the lead too, don't you? Trying to drain clock, yet at the same time continue to move because otherwise you bog down. In this case, though, it's been a heck of a comeback.
It has been one heck of a comeback. You're right, though. Maybe on the other side being a little too conservative at times, and we'll see what's happened.
You wonder about Atlanta, Super Bowl 51?
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
I guess it's
on first down, Brady. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
Obviously, you don't need it.
No options.
Did it in 1 minute.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Unable to
horrible
defense through. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
Y'all can get sacked. You better get the ball.
Now a play fake here on first down. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Williams. He'll get it to the 40.
That real player
tackle
motion
there to get some extra yardage. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's got this down.
I don't know why I didn't say use a truck when you plainly truck the guy.
That good for 19 and a first down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
They added like 2 seconds to the clock.
They'll run it with Williams. And he takes it across into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Ricky Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run.
What I mean by that
and
is
the
if you have
Saints
any sort of motion,
their lead.
Like set in motion.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated, doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
2 seconds to it.
Gold now out to kick it away.
I think overall it's a good idea.
This will be taken very short.
Oh, I missed. What's funny is it made me miss, but it made them miss a truck because they thought I was going to get
up to go now. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Half times they just play coverage.
Brady now on first down. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. The Saints say they have it,
still have to fix the fumble AI.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Ricky Williams, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Look, I can't kick off to the right.
That's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course throw it to him where he's caught 1 as well.
This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football.
They still need to fix that. I just need to put Shane here to do this stuff.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had to run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Running plays way back when. It's good for tosses. I'm running up the middle. There.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown.
I don't know why I'm trucking with Ricky every play.
Ricky Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Saints add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Lawrence Taylor in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. Slant route caught by Elba. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady, and that is incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, What's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
It's funny. I saw him, and I just ran that way anyway.
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question.
What happened? I hit the back of my lineman.
Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Think y'all can get open?
They snap it to Newton. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And able to work his way down to the 16.
So good.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Again, it's Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did, and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating to Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he is now a star.
A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard.
Over the top.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they are going to score.
I didn't have a chance. They blew that up.
And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
One of the fun parts about working with you is that we've learned that there are different ways to do things than the way we were brought up to do them. This is Madden. Of course they were going to go ahead and get another score. What do you mean take a knee?
And that just makes the final margin even more lopsided. I think they earned themselves a cold drink from the fridge, right?
There's no doubt about it.
Maybe some pretzels, too, some hummus. Go crazy.
See, we've learned.
Go crazy.
We have learned the Madden way of doing things.
And that does it for this one. Pat yourself on the back.
Guess old Gut Fox quit. Let's see what Calvin's prices have gone to in the last 20 minutes. We went up. What? Oh, y'all are being weird, guys. I'm gonna go back down to What's this? I thought I just did this. Oh, that's cool. It just went to the next challenge. That's really cool. I mean, it's such a little thing. But do I have to have them? Do I have the monster token in your little container, your choices? I have all 5 of your little monsters. Oh man, I thought I could do it without them. I wanted to put the real guys in. Guess I might as well upgrade them though. Not that I'm actually gonna use them. Is this guy? Yeah. are cool looking cards. Got to give him that. That's interesting. Calvin's prices have gone up so much. Maybe just, I mean, there's so many cards up right now. I'm looking on Mudhead, and there's one up for one. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, these guys are gonna go up. Huh? These guys, I don't know. The prices are gonna be weird. That's not actually a bad price. I would grab any of them at like one. People are gonna want him because he's a good. They're gonna have a lot of right guard choices, so he's probably gonna stay pretty high. Look at this. Somebody put it up for 2,700. That's annoying. What's stupid is you can't say I'd go up to this price like NBA 2K. I mean, I don't know why I just bothered doing that. There's like 0 chance. And I just sold my Calais last week, or I could have powered him up to a 91. Which I don't really need. So I don't know what the move is. So I think I have Jimmy and Nat, and I'm gonna have my choice of another Nat. I don't know who to pick. I think I'm gonna keep him for a little while. He's gotta go. But so what's his name? I don't care about any of these dudes. I kinda don't care about him either. So I can sell these two for like 400k. Get him Nat, and I want him too. So that's a net of 200k. And then buy Calvin Farm. But I can make 3 of them right now. I think. I don't care about all that. But I think the pieces that I have, if I wait till tomorrow to sell them. Why haven't I been at bid yet? That's weird. Beat an entire team, put this token and all your blah blah blah. I mean, this is kind of corny. Do I have to play the entire game? I think so. Yeah, Calvin's people are. What's happening right now is people are logging on and buying Calvin's. But I don't see how people are selling him for that cheap. Well, I mean, some people are selling him for 1.8 or trying to. Nobody's buying that. He sold in the last hour. He sold for more than he did an hour ago. People probably just getting home from work or whatever. I would think that packs would be flying out.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
What is that?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs?
I didn't pay attention to it. Yeah, it's on my
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Williams now on the return.
Look how little they are. Oh, that's so funny.
As they'll start their drive.
Well, why are they all? How are they all 85s? I gotta see this. How do you get to their team? What? That is funny. What it? Jeff Goff, Jake, Jagged. What is this? How is their overall so high if the team's overall spooky skeleton? This is hilarious. What I don't understand is how is the team's overall so high? And I can't see your comment, whoever just said something. But this is funny. Like, all the players are super, super short. I don't understand how their overall is 85, though. Like, look at their whole team. You know what? Their kicker and their punter. But anyway, that's so funny.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
We look I can't get over it. Look how big everybody is. I just want it.
On first down, Newton drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
I mean, whoa, look how fast.
Chase the defender. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20.
That is hilarious.
A huge play there right
that
off
little
the
dude
bat.
just ran into me.
Yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to
a
the
high
outskirts
point
of the red zone here for first and 10. Throwing is Newton. Throwing for his running back.
This is so funny. It looks like he would just run over everybody.
Get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a second down.
Impressive.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing
know why
game. You know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, the first drive. He's got it. Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill looks like a giant.
Tyreek Hill, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
I just threw it up and aggressive caught it.
Early lead. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one.
I mean, you should theoretically just be able to just run the ball.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will get in
they're just
to make
too
it
small.
8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and
That
they go
is
for 2.
funny.
They kept the kicker.
Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. I thought somebody said something. I can't see it. Whatever. Oh well.
Him over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Oh, nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. They went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
This will be taken very short.
I don't even know where to aim. He's so short.
Just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
This is so funny. I don't even know what to do. Now they're running.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one
The
up
ball
to
is
the
almost as
26.
big as he is. That is
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on top, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be
I don't know why
deterred by
this is so
anything
funny.
else.
Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on.
How did I not jump for that?
Right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play
I feel like that was some cheese.
Between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's disorienting. They're so little.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
An interesting
it's
and
really
intriguing
weird
decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight ends.
This man tackled him with his thigh.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Can I pick?
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence.
Look at that.
They're
blocking him. That's kind of awkward, guys. Watch for the children.
Onto the field comes New Orleans. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the
little man.
Giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that.
I should hurdle him.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
That's what I'm going to try to do. Hurdle. They are blitzing everybody.
They'll run it with Williams.
Come on. This man grabbed him looking like Bam Bam.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd
I jumped in the air and he grabbed my thigh.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
Well, he caught over the middle by Moss.
He's so
and
short.
He's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams.
I didn't even see that guy.
4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half.
Wow, I was spamming X to try to get him to snap the ball, and it just did that nonsense.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Whatever.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
What?
And
he stiff-armed me.
The 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down.
I would like to have seen him try to throw it. He would have like hit me in the face.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away.
From straight up press coverage.
The question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down.
Sir?
Connect. Now it's 3rd.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Goff now looks to throw. And he's gonna be taken down. Goff is sacked. Lawrence Taylor.
That was kind of,
that was,
jeez. I pressed with,
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense.
And then he got burned across the field.
Let's go get this guy
that
again.
doesn't really make a whole lot of
pressure.
sense, does it?
Now the attention turns to the
Especially
Saints
by a guy
offense
with, like,
getting ready for their first possession of the second half.
Have like
They were
70
able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender
like
any
20
points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field,
I tried to hurdle him
down,
again.
not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
What is that?
On second down, Williams. They'll get about
guy sure hit hard.
He's brought down right around the 42.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Look at
a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's such animation based.
Pick up the first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
I really want to go deep, but I don't just want to waste time.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he gets it to the 34.
Funny.
Good enough for
They're like grabbing his crotch.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses.
He grabs himself. He's like,
you're not
oh.
worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what
trying
they're
to hurdle
saying.
him.
If
But
you call
the
a
angle
pass
that I'm
play
taking
here,
is not good.
we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
20.
Newton on third down. Man open, it's Moss complete. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Williams.
Look at that man just burst through the hole. So small he fit through it.
At the 22. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Again, it's Williams. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, here's Williams.
I dove and
that sets up a 1st and goal.
And it just launched over
I
him.
definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They'll give it to him.
I wanted to jump over him, but he spun as I was pressing the button.
His way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Ricky Williams.
Is this on all Madden? I didn't know
7
arcade
yards
could be on all
away.
Madden.
And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
Now you can tell. Maybe it's all pro.
Gold now out to kick it away.
It's definitely not rookie. It might be pro. But the way the kicking meter did.
This will be taken short. Oh, what a move. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Why didn't Shazier get that? He didn't even get an animation.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Throwing here, Newton. Able to push his way through. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
He still got it.
15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt.
I don't know how far that throw was.
0, zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really.
Kyle. I don't know why. I'm looking at it on YouTube and I can't see your comments. Oh, the riddle challenge? That's you just have to miss the field goal. The riddle challenge, you just have to miss the field goal. That's all it is. I think they said something about do opposite of what you would expect, that sort of thing. So yeah, you just missed the field goal. I don't know why I can't see your comments on YouTube. Unless you guys are watching me on your PlayStation. What do I want to do? I want to see how much Calvin is going for. His price was increasing last I saw, which was annoying. And now there's a ton up. No, there's not a ton up, but it's got to be going. It's going to go up and then it's going to go back down. What's this? Oh, I'm going to open these up tomorrow. Alright, hold on. I'm going to look to see what your comments are. I can't see my own settings. I think I can display message to spectators and spectators. I guess I can do this. But I think it messes up my screen. Yeah, at least I can see what y'all are saying though. I mean, you can add me if you want. It's tdizzle00. I don't know what you mean by what's my team. I don't like the way that it takes up half my screen with the comments, but whatever. What was I doing? Yeah, this is really annoying. I don't think I could play like this because of... Could I? Yeah, no, I couldn't play like this. It cuts off... That's so weird. It cuts off half the screen. Not half the screen, just a little bit. Oh, you wanted to see my team? Is that what you're asking for? Yeah, I got Cam. Need to put... I want to power up Drew. Well, I mean, I have, but... I want to get him... I'm tempted to... But he's just so short. what I need to do is put Jimmy here. Where's Jimmy's power up? I never used that 87 Baker Mayfield. I hear a lot of people like him though. Jimmy's power up is what, like a 68? Yeah. I bought that last night before crazy people started jacking up his price. Yeah, I actually bought some. Actually, no, I spent what did I do? I spent a ton of money on packs today, which is stupid. I hope it's. I took the power up out of. Okay, yeah, that'll work. 83 to 85. I took the power up out of. So what I did was do I have enough to do this? Oh, I don't know. It depends. It depends who you buy it from, I guess. I thought I saw somebody advertising it, like on Reddit, but it's all about if you trust the people, which I don't know if you should or not. But I forgot what they were doing. Something like $80 for 1,000,000 coins or something. Um, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeah, I gotta use this power up pass. I bought. What's so funny is I had it on Tyreek, and I bought the power up pass because right now everybody's selling Jimmy Graham for like 100K, which is just ridiculous. And I don't have enough. Of course. Let me see what they're doing. And I could sell everything I have for probably like 1,000,000. I don't really care about him. Yeah, if you play the solos, you can get. Well, I'm sure you know. You can get 280. Now you can get 487s from the solos. 191 ultimate kickoff player. That's how I got Casey Hayward. 289s. This is all nat or free, plus probably 1,000,000 or so coins and a bunch of just random players. And I'm trying to think, like this solo right here. If you do all of these, you get a free 90. And last solo, the Mutt Heroes, you could get at least a 90, maybe. If you did some finessing, you might be able to get two 90s or like a. I don't know. I know definitely I got Alvin Kamara for free. But yeah, you can do if you do all the solos, you can get pretty good. I'm about to do the solo battles in a little while. Um, I think he's pretty good. People don't like him because of his throw under pressure stat. I mean, everybody likes to blitz a lot, so I don't know. I never actually used him. I have him. I did the whole journey with the intention of using him, but by the time I got him, I had already picked up Cam because that journey solo is so there are so many of them. It's like over 100. It takes all. It took me a while, and it's just so boring. But man, I don't know what to do. I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. I want to make this. So this is what I'm doing right now. I just about to make a boss for free. Um. I don't know. I don't think that this Derrick Henry is very good, honestly. I wouldn't use him. I mean, look, Ricky Williams, and I have one more level to go before Ricky will be a 94. What? Two faster speed, more excel. I mean, obviously he's a 93, but Ricky Williams is free. You get him just from leveling. But let's do Camaro, which is another free card you can get. I powered him up, so there's that. But he's free otherwise, so you just have to have his base elite in the training points. But I mean, look, faster, way more excel, way more agility. Derrick Henry's got good carrying. Can't catch worth nothing. Not elusive at all. And the key thing for me is his break tackle. He's got an 85 break tackle. That's kind of weak. Like, Ricky Williams is about to have a 90 trucking. I mean, Ricky Williams is the best running back in the game if we're all being perfectly honest right now. I mean, here's a Ty Gurley that I had powered up to 91 or not with his Gatorade card, but I took it out and sold it the other day. But this is his 89 version. I mean, I would argue that I would rather Gurley. I'd rather Gurley than at 89 than Derrick Henry. I don't know. I just don't like him. A good 90 quarterback. Drew Brees. I mean, you could make golf for free. I don't know that I would. I got a lot of good quarterbacks right now. I mean, Steve Young, you could get him for pretty cheap, and he can meet all the thresholds if you power him up all the way and get all the everything. But I mean, obviously Steve Young can't. I mean, Drew Brees is not a runner at all. Jared Goff, he meets the thresholds except for deep. He's pretty good. I mean, for free. I don't have Steve Young. I don't know what quarterbacks I have other than these two. These two fellows. Oh yeah, Carson Wentz. I mean, he's not bad. I mean, he's actually good. Look, he meets the thresholds for short, mid, good throw on the run. The only difference is that throw in the pressure at 72. That's pretty low. So if anybody's coming at him, he'll probably miss the throw. But yeah, see, there's a pretty big drop off. Dan Marino is pretty good too. Patrick Mahomes is pretty good. Not this one, the upgraded one. But I bet you could get Steve Young for cheap. I bet you can get Steve Young for under 100K. Nah, I'm not gonna trade any cards. I forgot what I was doing over here. Oh, I need to make that boss dude. What is it? This one. So this is just from all the solos, so this is for free. You can't mark it. What? That's dumb. I can do it this way, but it won't let me mark them all. That's annoying, but hey, I mean, if you just did this, you could have all these 85s. But I think most people would rather the 90. But I guess you could always do the 90 whenever. So who do I want? Got Jimmy. It's either Derwin James or Kyle. I think I'm just going to do Kyle Long because I can use him. What is this? Oh, it's a gold. What is this? Oh, huh. Jersey. I see you. Later, dude. I guess this is the same thing as any other uniform. I suppose. I'm gonna take the comments off the screen because it makes my screen smaller. So there it is. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to buy some training points. Wait until open up those other packs tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably actually a better day to buy training points. Wow, this guy's... People are giving stuff away. How many training points is a 90 worth? I think it's like... Is it 2100? No, 90 is worth 2200. 89 is worth 1600. It's 2200, so... 91's in here. So I'm trying to target at 50, 91. Damn, 91 is 32, so 150 for 91. What I want. Look at this. These cards have already dropped the bottom out. Not really. 88. Man. Prices are not very good right now, considering all the packs that are being opened. And this is actually not a bad price. But you can get that all day, any day. $87s. Ugh. I need 87 like 40k. Huh? That's 86. Could I really just... Oh, that's the low tiers. I'm about to see what you can build Ed Reed for, which would be funny. Need to be like a... Wow, man. It's funny how prices are not good right now. Is it 7? So it should be like 40k. And 90 would need to be like 12, 1300. This is actually not a bad price. Is that right? 90? No, it need to be like 1100. I mean, it's still way cheaper than 80. It's actually not terrible. Did I just do all defense again? Wow. almost feel bad about doing this. Actually, let's go way low to the 80. This is what everybody's pulling. These cards are under 13. Oh, wow. For 84s? Y'all are crazy. Actually, that's not terrible. What's funny is that you do this monsters. It's like an 84 Calais. That's not quite. They wised up. I mean, this is not terrible. Kind of hurts to buy those for just to quick sell them. But I just want to get Jimmy up, which is kind of stupid the way I'm. And I don't think anybody wants to watch this. So I want to cut it short. Alright, last thing we do is power up Jimmy. Give him the Saints, because they'll get the extra jump. What do we want to give him? He can't get any. That's kind of whack. Most feared can't get anything special. I get it ×2. That's really weak, dudes. Where am I at? I'm above play fake. What is the next thing on? Actually, man, I need to go. I probably should go ahead and get the next tier for agility. I'm sure I could find some Saints backups, right? Swap you two kids. Although Eiford's probably a way better blocker. I just want to look at his stats. I don't know why it's boosting all his stuff when I haven't even picked anything yet. It's glitching out right now. I mean, his strength should be 93 catching. Oh, his carrying's kind of low. Pass block. Oh, his jumping's over 90. Like it. How's it over? Oh, because I powered him up. His ball carry moves. Guess that'll make the difference. Spin. So he can't do anything with the ball carry moves. I could probably get stiff arm up. Impact blocking. Man needs to be able to block. Back catch 96. It's acting like he's got play fake already on him. I don't know what is he getting? He's getting everything. It's glitching out. Cause he does not have. Let me back out. There's no way he should be getting all that. I don't know what he's doing. Jimmy Graham is a glitch. He gets everything, but it's not contributing. Zone run. Do I give him run block or? I mean, I'm gonna change all this anyway. What am I doing? Play fake. And it just would do his route running a little bit. I don't know why it's doing that. It's giving him all kind of boosts. It's giving him both. It looks like it's giving him both zone run and play fake boosts, even though he doesn't have them. What was I doing? I wish he could upgrade him. I wish I could pick both of them. I mean, basically, it's do you want some pass block or do you want some run block? I wish I could do power run. I want impact block or lead block too. I might think about that. Lead the way. Yeah, it's glitching out. It's acting like they all have all of the chems. His impact blocking is eh. How's he getting deep route run? I don't have any chems with deep route run. I don't understand what it's doing. It's like he's getting all the boosts from. That's what it's doing. It's giving him the boost from my uh, stadium, which is just Panthers. He's actually not a great pass blocker. It's great lead block, dang. Is doing that for everybody or just the most feared players? It's done it for everybody. If Drew has like throw accuracy deep. Yep. It's doing it for all of them. Too bad it doesn't double up for Cam. Although, who knows if it actually translates. Wonder if it glitches out on the defense too. Before. Oh, Landon. See, I had him. What do I do with this man? Alright, I'm gonna cut this short. Nobody wants to watch this.